Hi, this is Gary Hoover from the American Business History Center. Each year, American colleges turn out 370,000 students with bachelor's degrees in business and more than 185,000 new MBAs. But these colleges almost never offer business history courses and never require them. How much could we learn from studying the great leaders of the past, about success and failure, about the ways they thought? What could today's marketers learn from this man? He had a food exhibit at the 1893 Chicago World's Fair, and his exhibit was located up on a mezzanine. Nobody came up the mezzanine. It was too many stairs. So he made up coupons and said, if you come to my exhibit, I'll give you a gift. And he sprinkled those coupons all over the fairgrounds at the Chicago Fair. And so many people came to his booth that the operators of the fair had to reinforce the floor on that level. He went on to even greater things. What could our marketers and brand managers learn from this man? He created a new industry, amateur photography. But he also came up with a brand name that could not be mispronounced or misspelled in any language in the world. People deal with technology disruption every day. We now are talking about autonomous vehicles. What could those leaders learn from George Westinghouse, who battled Thomas Edison in the big fight over whether alternating current or direct current was the best way to go? Westinghouse was ultimately proven right. What could innovators in service industries like healthcare and education learn from Jim Casey, who borrowed $100 at the age of 19 to start what became one of the most successful service companies of all time? What could we learn from this man, who learned the importance of happy, engaged employees who put their customers first? In 2019, long after his death, his company led Fortune magazine's list of the best places to work in America. And what could we all learn from this woman who tinkered with formulas in her mother's kitchen? When she tried to sell her fragrances to the buyer at the most important department store in Paris, the buyer refused to see her. So she went down onto the cosmetic selling floor and dropped a bottle of her fragrance. It shattered all over the floor. Customers got a whiff and said, "Where can I buy that?" Soon, Estee Lauder's products were for sale at the Galeries Lafayette in Paris. The men who ran the cosmetics industry laughed at her. They called her little girl. But her company grew and grew and is now bigger than most all those competitors. She bought some of them up later. Long after her death, the company continues to prosper, and all her grandchildren are billionaires. These stories go on and on. My friends and I have created the American Business History Center to tell these stories, to encourage people to learn from them. We've published the preceding tales and over 20 others in video form and written form on our website. We also recommend books. We have data lists. We have links to other sites that can tell you more about business history. With your donation, we can do more and more. We can reach more people. We can get the word out. Because every day that goes by that the leaders of today and the students who will be the leaders of the future do not learn from the lessons of the past, every day that costs our society billions. Thank you for your time.